I think about it. I think about it all the time. Things cross your mind. You can't help it. What you said, what I said, what you did, what I did. But it's all in the past now. What's the difference? You can't change it. Think about it now, I know you were right. There were too many secrets to keep, too many obstacles to overcome, and all that talk just made me tired. When I think about it now, when I think about you, I know you were right. The graveyard shift. It's quiet, I can read all night. I don't mind wearing a uniform. I don't mind walking in the dark. You make your rounds, you check all the locks. And when the sun rises, when everyone is getting up, you punch out and go home. In our town, murders happen every day. When the temperature rises, they open the hydrants and let the children play. In our town, Friday is payroll day. The tavern's open, the sun goes down, the neon signs make a grand display. In our town, murders happen every day. There are whores walking the streets. They ain't pretty and they ain't cheap. We've got cops walking the beat, stopping all the strangers they meet. In our town, martyrs hang from the gallows pole. Newsboys cry on every corner. Some high and mighty has been brought low. In our town, friends gather on the boulevard. The merchants are fat and happy. The beggar's life is hard. In our town, martyrs hang in the gallows yard. There are guns banging on the door of flesh. There are guns, fire and smoke, scratch my breath. There are guns, and empty eyes staring up in death. There are guns, banging on the door of flesh. In our town, 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 in our town. Muezzins call from the minarets. Monks bow before their beggar bowls, while Christians smoke their cigarettes. In our town, prophets warn of a judgment day. Young girls hang out of windowsills, a flowery frame for their charm display. In our town, the river smells of oil and shit. 100 cranes stand in the harbor, loading 100 ships. In our town, 1,000 tongues speak from 1,000 lips. We got whores walking the streets, stopping all the strangers they meet. We've got cops walking the beat. They ain't pretty and they ain't cheap. In our town, the skyline is like a mountain range. The streets are windswept canyons. The Central Park is a grassy plain. In our town, the saints smile down on festival days. In tropical plumage, the black girls dance for the king of the big parade. In our town, the bosses curse the working man. Husbands curse their wives, and then they raise their hands. Guns banging on the door of flesh. There are guns, fire and smoke, scratch my breath. There are guns, and empty eyes staring up in death, there are guns banging on the door of flesh. In our town, 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 in our town. I wanna kiss it and make it feel better. I wanna trace it in the 24th letter, but I'm sick of it already. I'm just a little too high. I'm just a little too high. We'll walk a block and stand in line and watch the passing lights. The bouncer is a friend of mine. He'll get us in all right. But when we kiss, please don't look me in the eye. When our tongues are twisted, just close them tight. Don't you prefer a bitter taste to a bitter sight? I do. But I'm a little too high. I'm just a little too high. Little dumpster, broken wings for eyebrows of a glaring mounting paladine. clearly trace ribcage beneath your underarm, your fingers spread like starfish. It won't do you no harm, so why do you cry? Oh, yeah. You're just a little too high. Juvenile delinquents are screaming on the street. Black cars and white cars meet. Lock cats and sharks and laughing voices beat. Above the fumes of the rumble. Shots ring out from down the street. Skirts right clear of thighs, hair tumble. Anger and vomit collide over the right cross. You look a little sick, you look a little lost. You say you can see the frost on my breath through my phony frozen smile. Excuse me? You're just a little too high. You're just a little too high. Could I be a little over dedicated? Doctor! What is your prognosis? Could this be the onslaught of cocaine psychosis? Tangled intravenous tubes, the smell of alcohol and blew a dildo candle in the skull. You know the routine very well. Your lower back is arched and stiff under my claw. And like a crocodile child, I nestle in your jaw. A friend's place, just beds in the space. Is that a nipple? Is that a cock? Surely something sensuous has trickled over us, like streams of common porcelain, like cool rain or mirage. We are multicolored candies, sweet and hot. Salty, jagged edges of crystal quartz. say goodbye. But I'm a little too high. I'm just 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 a little too first turn and head straight south. A corridor of trees will lead you past a public park. Row houses of brick empty onto a vacant lot. Turn left, turn right, and look for the neon sign. There you are, there you are. Wait a minute, I see. I see. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. You three bring up the boxes while we move these chairs. A place to be, a place to read. A work of fiction or of history. To the east we'll hang the door, solid oak. To the west bay windows letting in the light. A place to be, a place to read, a place to spend the night. You stand over there, and I'll stay here. Now I see, now I see. Hello. Goodbye. Goodbye. Hello.
Without disciples, a teacher without students, a shepherd without sheep. Wait a minute, I see, I see.
You three, follow me.
Yes, you three. Follow me. Follow me.
The oxen must not be spilled upon the altar, and the smoke must be of white ash, cypress, and fragrant cedars, or the leaves of the yew tree will smother the brazen flames. You hand me up the cup, and I'll read from the book, and then together we'll all sing. What shall we sing? What shall we sing? You will not follow me. Will not follow me. Will not follow me. Will not follow had to call, I know it's late. I had to talk, I had to hear you. Say something, say anything. The line is silent, but I feel your breath. That silence, it's death, it's killing me. There is so much that I regret. I can't live like this. I need forgiveness. Prayer on now. Keep on now. Sing a song now. Prayer on now. Keep on now. Prayer on now. Prayer on now. Across the boundaries of time and space, we will hunt him behind deadly trace. I was sitting home on my own. I just thought I would phone, just thought I would phone. Yeah, 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 yeah. number and I know where you live. I don't want to hurt you, I just want to give my heart to you. Here it is, I'll rip it out. I still hear those cries and those tears, that look in your eye. I just want to apologize. I'm sorry, God, I'm sorry. All that I've done, all my mistakes, I can't live with my disgrace. I'm damned. Clear on now, sing a song now, bang a drum now, keep on now. Clear on now, keep on now, clear on now, sing a song. With the aid of our technology, we would track him down eventually. I was sitting home on my own. I just thought I would phone, just thought I would phone. Yeah, 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 yeah. Listen to the bells. Listen to the bells. Listen to the bells. I am a crab, I live in a shell. You call this living, I call it hell. I'm living in hell. I see your picture on the bedroom door. That's all I have to hang on to anymore. That's all I got. There's just one voice, it's loud. loud and it's clear. The day of judgment, it's here.
Play along now. Sing a song now. Play along now. Play along now. Sing a song now. Keep on now. Play along 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 now.
Keep on now.
Play along now. Sing a song now.
Play along now. I was sitting home on my own. I just thought I would phone. Just thought I would phone. Yeah, 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 yeah. Foggy night after a thirsty day. It was a hot sun beating on an empty plate, you know. That damn dog's barking at the hissing cars. I hear whispers from afar. What was that? What did you say? Does what really matter anyway? Dark eyes staring at the wall, mascara crumbling beneath the fall of eyelids drooping down. Answer me, what did you say? Why do you have to be this way? What way is that? Was her reply. She smiled and raised her dark brown eyes. She said, I don't give a damn what you do, and I really don't care what happens to you. You can whistle in the dark if you remember the tune, and recite your litany of doom and gloom. But there is one thing you can do for me. She shifted her ass and spread her knees. She said, I don't give a damn what you do. Just pour me a glass of that bitch's brew. Will ya, No, I really don't care what happens to you. I want a tall, cold glass of that bitch's brew. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. The rain is coming down in sheets. The windshield's trickling jagged streaks. It's a scripture written on tinted glass, hissing like a snake in the grass. Something hard lies on the seat. My lips move, but I don't speak. My eyes are glued to that blinking sign. And I just sit there, biding my time. Cheap rooms, it says, open all the time. Handcuffs ring a tightened fist. Lipstick smears a bloodied lip. What's mine is mine, that's what I know. To have it hold, to keep control, that's all I know. That's all I know. And I really don't care what happens next. This has nothing to do with sex. I just need something to see me through, something to keep me from coming unglued. I don't know what I'll do. Wait! I know what I'll do. I know what I'll do. I'll pop the cork on that bitch's brew. I'll take a long stiff pull on that bitch's brew.
I don't want no more. I don't want no more.
The bartender dragged me across the floor. Don't worry, man, that guy is long gone. Maybe you shouldn't have called him a fucking moron. You shouldn't start things you can't see through. Wow. That guy sure made a mess of you.
Now I lay me down to sleep. Pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I should die before I wake, you know I have a feeling. Oh,
Shut up, man. Your brain is fried. Now don't stare at me with that look in your eye.
what's mine is mine. What's mine is mine.
Said the frog to the snake as he crawled from the side. My brain is fine. My brain is fine. How's that for a goddamn couple rhyme? Look, man, why don't you just get up on this stool? You ain't no poet. You're just a fucking fool. I don't know what I'll do. I don't know what I'll do. Try doing what's right. Seek serenity in a world of delights. Till boom, 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 out go the lights. Till boom, 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 out go the lights. Oh! Yeah, that's gonna help to see me through. Like that's gonna keep me from coming unglued. Well, look, man, I really don't give a damn what you do. And I really don't care what happens to you. But there may be one little thing that I can do. I'll pour you a shot of that bitch's brew. Yeah, one quick belt of that bitch's brew. Then you gotta leave, we're closing. You know what they say. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay.